अच्छा, क्लास हिंदी इंग्लिश सबको कौन सा अच्छा लगता है? कौन सा? सऊदी हिंदी इंग्लिश सुनाई नहीं देता। इंग्लिश हिंदी इंग्लिश। यस्यानुभावमकलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपमर्तितेषितां तमोन्धं संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिके। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Today we will recite from Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, Samambonam, chapter 60. Krishna teaches Rukmini, just 10, 11 and 10, 11? Which one is written? 10? Which was written there? 10. 10, 11 and 12 we discuss about. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Rajaputri Ipsita Bhupair Lokapala Vibhutibhi Mahanubhavai Srimadbhi Rupaudarya Balorjitai. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Rajaputri Psita Bhupair Lokapala Vibhutibhi Mahanubhava Srimadbhi Mahanubhavai Srimadbhi Rupaudarya Balorjitah Rupaudarya Balorjitai. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Rajaputri Psita Bhupair Lokapala Vibhutibhi Mahanubhavai Srimadbhi Rupaudarya Balorjitai. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Rajaputri Psita Bhupair Lokapala Vibhutibhi Manubhavai Srimadbhi Rupaudarya Balorjitai. Purvai Rajaputri Psita Bhupair Lokapala Vibhutibhi Manubhavai Srimadbhi Rupaudarya Balorjitai. Mataji. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Rajaputri Psita Bhupair Mahanubhavai Premadve Rupodarya Baloditai. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha, the Supreme Lord said, Rajaputri, O Princess, if Sita, you were desired Bhupai by kings, Loka of planets, Pala, like the rulers, Vibhuti, whose powers, Maha, great, Anubhavai, whose influence, Srimadbhi, opulent, Rupa, with beauty, Audarya, generosity, Bala, and physical strength, Urjitai, abundantly endowed. Translation. And the Supreme Lord said, my dear princess, you were sought after by many kings as powerful as rulers of the planets. They were all abundantly endowed with political influence, wealth, beauty, generosity, and physical strength. Tan praptinarthino hitva tejadin swaradurmadan datta bhrata sapitra cha kasmanno varushesman. Since your brother and father offered you to them, why did you reject the king of Chedi and all those other suitors who stood before you, maddened by Cupid? Why instead did you choose us, who are not at all your equal? 12. Rajabhyo vibhyata subhru samudram sharanam gatan balavidha krutadoshan prayaschattanupasanat. Terrified of these kings, O loudly browed one, we took shelter in the ocean. We have become enemies of powerful men, and we practically abandoned our royal throne. Purport by followed by the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti comments on this verse as follows. The Lord's mentality here can be understood as follows. When I gave Rukmini a single flower from the heavenly Parijata tree, Satyabhama showed such a torrent of fury that I could not pacify her even by bowing down at her feet. Only when I gave her whole Parijata tree was she satisfied. Rukmini, however, did not display any anger even when she saw me give Satyabhama the whole tree. So how can I enjoy the nectar of angry words from this wife, who never feels jealousy, who is supremely sober, and who always speaks pleasingly? Thus, considering, the Supreme Lord decided, if I speak like this to her, I will be able to provoke her anger. This is how some authorities explain Krishna's speech to Rukmini. According to Acharya, here the words Balavadbhi Krutadveshan Prayaha indicate that Lord Krishna opposed almost all the contemporary kings during his incarnation, befriending only with a few, such as Pandavas and loyal members of his dynasty. Of course, as stated in the beginning of the 10th canto, Lord Krishna appeared specifically because the earth was overburdened by innumerable bogus kings, and he wanted to remove this burden. Finally, Vishwanath Chakravarti points out that the word Tyakta Rupasanan, giving up the king's throne, indicates that after Lord Krishna killed Kamsa, he humbly gave the royal throne to his grandfather Ugrasena, although Lord himself was entitled to it. Om Ajnanatimidandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Yachunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरं श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वापदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथानुतं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादां सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं च नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामीति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna to all the wonderful devotees of the Lord. The very important chapter it is. Every chapter in the Bhagavatam is important. Especially in the 10th canto, it shows the opulence of the Lord. Up to 9th canto describe of the liberation. To get the liberation, whom should we take shelter? So the 10th canto. That's why it is called Asray Tattva, Sammam Bonam. Whom should you take? What is God? What is Bhagavata? God is great. How great is it? What is Bhagavata? So this canto elaborately explains. But one should not jump to the 10th canto. Srila Prabhupada in the introduction to Bhagavatam, Prabhupada very specifically mentioned that one should not bypass other cantos and just go to read 10th canto. You will not understand anything. Because to come to the understand what is Bhagavan, what is Krishna, we have to gradually elevate ourselves starting from the canto 1. Canto 1 is the foundation. If you don't understand the canto 1, you don't understand others. That is the foundation. One should study like then gradually we come to the way where we fully take shelter of the Lord. Before taking shelter, one should know what is God. Why should we take shelter? What is the greatness? So 10th canto elaborately gives. So today's chapter is Lord Krishna and Rukmini's wonderful pastimes it is. This pastime took place when that time Lord Krishna and Rukmini not new married. Already Krishna had their grandsons also. After so many years, Krishna wanted to see that Rukmini never gets angry. And in the family or even friends also, materially, sometimes we are good friends, but we don't want to enjoy. Sometimes we start fighting. Friendly fight also. The family also, there should be some acceptance, sometimes rejection also. But Rukmini never, no rejection, only acceptance. Whatever Krishna says, yes. She is always in Aishwarya Bhava. She got the prema, bhakti, but the Aishwarya Bhava, reverence is there. And not that She loves Krishna so much. She is the goddess of fortune, Mahalakshmi. So she loves Krishna so much that she knows that whatever Lord says is okay. So, but Krishna wanted to make her angry sometime. How to? So devised a plan that so that she may get angry. But he fails. Say that Rajabhyo vibhyata sadhu samudram sharanam gatam. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur on this comment that the Lord's mentality here can be understood as follows. When I gave Rukmini a single flower, Parijata flower, Narada Maharshi gave one flower, he gave to Rukmini out of love. Satyabhama became very angry. See that only Krishna belongs to her. He should not show his love to anyone else, only me. But Rukmini, not like that. Krishna belongs to everyone. He nobody's property because Krishna, Lord, doesn't belong to anyone, belongs to everyone. Therefore, she never got angry. But Satyabhama became very angry. And she was so adamant that even though Krishna asked for the forgiveness, so many things, even touched the feet, but she was not pacified. She didn't express that I want to love her. She wanted that why did you give to Rukmini, why you didn't give to me, that's all. Then to please her, Lord Krishna had a fight with the Indra, king of heaven. Because Parijata tree is not meant for the earthly planet, it is meant for heavenly planet only. That's why Indra was not ready to give that one. And that he fought with Indra. In between the fight, Aditi, mother of the Devatas, commanded, because Indra not to be defeated, because he is king of the heaven planet. He got the position given by Krishna himself. So, with the advice of mother of demigods Aditi, king of heaven Indra agreed to give the Parijata tree to be taken by Krishna to earth planet. He brought the Parijata tree, entire tree, and given to Satyabhama. Satyabhama was very much happy. Oh, he has given only one flower to Rukmini, but he has given a whole tree to me. It means Krishna loves me more than Rukmini. So that is what Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur compares that love of both. Both love him, but in a different way. Both. So how can I enjoy? But Krishna thinks that I never saw Rukmini getting angry. It is said somewhere that when the ladies get angry with the husband, they look more beautiful than normal time. I don't know how far it is true. In the Kavita school, we used to read it. Yeah? So, Krishna wanted to make her angry. So at this time say that, why did you select me? Because the Shishupala is the great king, very powerful. He is supported by so many other kings also there. Every king who came to your marriage, all were more handsome and powerful than me. Why did you select me? I don't have anything with me. I am not even a king. Because according to the curse given by the Yadu Maharaj, no one in the dynasty of Yadu can become a king. So it's given by the father. So because of the curse, even though Krishna killed Kamsa, and Ugrasen Maharaj said that now I am a old person, I can't take over this realm of this Mathura. Better you take over. Krishna said, no, I cannot become king because it is a curse given to our Yadu dynasty. So no one can Yadu dynasty become king. Therefore, the Mathura, Ugrasena was made as a king of the Mathura. So that there is amity, friendship between all the Vrishnis and Yadus, everyone, Bhojas. Therefore Krishna says that I am not even a king at all. I am just a servant in the king under Ugrasena. Why did you select me? There was no power, no opulence with me. According to Acharya, here the words Baladvi, Kritadveshan, Prayaha indicate that Lord Krishna opposed almost all the contemporary kings. That's you can see. On the earth's planet, Krishna, purpose of Lord Krishna's incarnation is to diminish the burden on the earth. Mother Earth says that it is, I can maintain any burden, not this sinful activities. Sinful activities are more wear than the anything else. Therefore, the Krishna's incarnation is to lessen the burden of the earth. In that process, you have to make enmity with all the kings. Those days, all majority of kings were impious. All those kings who were supporting Duryodhana were all impious kings only. Duryodhana army was more strength-wise. How many? What was the army strength of Kauravas? 11 Achoni. Achoni very big. Nowadays in English terms we call course. 65,000 infantry soldiers, 65,000 horse riding soldiers, 1,09,000 again infantry, and 64,000 elephant. Like this one, it's a big combination, becomes one Achoni. So they had more. Only Pandavas had only 7 Achoni. Strength-wise also less, because the pious kings are less than the impious kings. This pastime took place in the last part of the Dwapara. Okay. Mahabharata always took place. By then, already Dwapara completed. The transit time between one yuga to another yuga, which we call like daytime, Sandhya, sunset is there, but to become night takes half an hour, 40 minutes sometimes, depending on the season. Winter season, summer season, might have seen. In the same way, one yuga completes, and before the other yuga starts, there is a transit time. From Satya Yuga to Treta Yuga, 100 years. From Treta Yuga, end of Treta Yuga to start the Dwapara, 200 years. And end of Dwapara to start the Kali Yuga, it's a transition. So how many years? 400 years. End of Kali Yuga to start the Satya Yuga, the transit time is the 800 years. So this Mahabharata war also already took place just in the transit time only. Not many days. How many days was war totally? Only 18 days. That is standard for us. Even nowadays also the war between India with other countries takes place only not more than 18 days. Looks like it is standard maintained by Krishna. So, because of that lessening the burden, Krishna had to make enmity with all the kings whosoever. Very few were friendly with him, that is Pandavas and Vrishnis, Bhojas. Some of the Bhojas kings were also not happy with him because Kamsa belonged to the Bhoja dynasty. Kamsa may be envious for Krishna, but he must be having some friends also. So some of them were not happy with him, but Vrishnis and Yadus were all friendly with him. In that way, Krishna says that I was envious of all things. I don't have any friends. Only few Pandavas and Yadus, that's all. So why they know greatness, why did you select me? Finally, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur points out that the word Tyakta Rupasanam, giving up the king's throne. I was not even the bravest. When Jarasandha attacked Mathura, Instead of fighting, I run away from there to ocean. For Kshatriya to run away from the battlefield is a more insult it is. But I ran away. It means I don't have any valor even. So why did you select me? So he was just teasing. It is not that Krishna really meant it, but somehow he wanted to invoke some anger in Rukmini so that how she will respond, he wanted to see it. Right? Whereas, if you love someone really, sincerely, we don't get angry. We get angry if there is some difference. But if you love wholeheartedly, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he says in the last verse of the Chaitanya Sishtastakam, Ashlishyava padaratam pinastumam adarshanar marmahatam karotva yatha tathava vidhat lampato mat prananatastu. So whether you embrace me or reject me, but you will remain my worshipable Lord. That is related to the Prema Bhakti. In the Prema Bhakti, we are not after getting something. We want our lover to be happy, that's all. Here, Rukmini also, in that stage, she also always wanted that my Lord should be happy, that's all. If something happens to me, it doesn't matter, but my Lord should feel happy. And because of that one, no matter what happened, she was not getting irritated. Of course, in the last, she becomes fainted. But also, that also shows how she dedicated also in the last. So it is the interaction between the husband and wife, Krishna, Rukmini and Lord Sri Krishna. Krishna is testing her, in fact, actually, how much she loves her. Also to give lesson to everyone that what the love means it is. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, while describing the types of the bhakti also, pure love also, two stages are there. One is the pure lovely, unadulterated love of Godhead, is the Kevala Bhakti. Other one is the Mahima Jnana, Mahim Jnana Bhakti. The love, pure love of God is there, Prema Bhakti, but in that reverence is there, awe and reverence, and also knowledge. So, Rukmini belongs to this stage. Radharani belongs to the Kevala Bhakti. Jnana and everything is there, but in incognito. But Rukmini, she got the knowledge about the Supreme Lord, knowing that He is the Supreme, whatever it is. And she got the awe and reverence also for the Supreme Lord. That's why He can say anything. I am not supposed to answer it. So she belongs to under that that category. But Kevala Bhakti, also there different levels are also. Sneha is also there. While you love, also there some anger can also come. Sometimes you get little envious also. Not because envious because of something, out of love. Oh, how Krishna, like Satyabhama, she loves him. But Krishna loves someone, she can't tolerate it. Radharani also, she loves, and everybody loving Krishna, she feels very happy. But sometimes she also gets angry. Just like when Krishna was sitting with Gopi Viraja in the Skanda Puran Krishna Khanda, it mentioned. When Krishna was sitting Viraja Gopi, and Radharani is trying to see where is Krishna. Unable to see. All the gopis, we don't know. Go and find out. All the gopis gone and found that somewhere in the forest on one stone, Krishna is sitting with one gopi. Who is that gopi, we don't know. When all the gopis came and told Radharani that we saw Krishna sitting there on the stone with one gopi. Who is that gopi? We don't know. Find out who is gopi. Everybody check themselves. One gopi is missing. Who is that? Viraja. She became very angry, then took all the gopis and went to challenge Krishna. And Krishna came to know, told Viraja that hey, Radharani is coming very angrily. Immediately, Viraja became like a water and started flowing there. When Radharani came nearby, said, who is that gopi you are sitting? Said, there is no gopi. Radharani looked around, gopi is not there. She couldn't say anything, gone. After some days, same thing repeated again. Again Radharani came. From the distance she could see, but some gopi sitting with Krishna. When she came, Krishna told already given a hint to Viraja that Radharani is coming again with she is very angry. Again she became water and started flowing. When Radharani came and she didn't find anyone there, and she became very angry. Oh, you want to remain as water forever. That became Viraja river, which is between this material world and spiritual casual ocean. Okay. So she is not that envious, but she within the love, pure love of Godhead also, there is some anger, man. Okay. She can't tolerate her beloved is going to someone else. Not out of jealousy, but only I should love. That's why it is used the word Kevala Prema. Radharani comes to that way. But Rukmini, Bhagavati Rukmini Mata, she comes to the level of the Mahim Jnana Prema Bhakti. Srinath Chakravarti Thakur, while commenting on the Prema Bhakti, says that when come to the Bhava, Mahabhava, again within the Prema Bhakti also 7 levels are there. That level cannot be taken. This human body not capable of holding those different levels of the Bhakti. We can come to the Prema Bhakti, but not in the detail of the Sneha, Prema, Desha, all this it is. Bhava it is. Only gopis can hold it. And the Mahabhava, not even the gopis, only Radharani and his Sakhis. Other than them, no other gopis are capable of holding that Mahabhava even. They will remain up to Bhava itself. And the human body is not capable of holding any of these Prema Bhakti levels. That is possible. How it is possible? Then he comments that if the devotee, when he comes to the level of the Raganga, Ragatmika, then surpassing, coming to the stage of the Prema Bhakti, he should get an opportunity to always associate with the Siddha Deha Bhakta. Because already the pure love of Godhead, when we associate with them, by His mercy, one can get that. That's why you can see on all the nectar of devotion, anything, they describe that the different level of the Prema Bhakti, but how to get into the Prema Bhakti. From Bhava to Prema, how to get it, nobody describes. That is in the hands of Guru. Here I said, Vishwanath Chakravarti says, when we associate with the Siddha Deha Bhakta, by their mercy we can. Not that, in the same way, yogis also, all they speak about the Patanjali Yoga Shastra, you can read, up to Agya Chakra. Srila Prabhupada also mentioned up to Agya Chakra. Only a couple of places Prabhupada mentioned about the Sahasrar. But Agya Chakra to Sahasrar, how to go, that only depends on the mercy of the spiritual master, no one else. That is the highest stage of the yoga. In the same way, highest stage of the bhakti, the Prema Bhakti, and one can enter into the Prema Bhakti only by the mercy of spiritual master, otherwise not possible. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur also, I think it is on Ujjwal Nilamani, I don't exactly remember, it stresses on this point. We stop here. So, any question? श्रीमद् भागवत पुराण की जय, जगत श्रील प्रपाद की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय।